please help us welcome Senior Director Deborah Hardnett. Woo-hoo!
All right, Deborah.
Well, hello. Great day and Happy New Year, everyone. I trust that everybody can hear me. If I sound okay, excellent. Well, I'm telling you, I am completely speechless. And I'm honored to be here. And I just got to stop right now and say, if you are ready, I'm telling you, you have to be ready. And I want to say, welcome to your best year ever, baby. Inshallah. That means God willing, and we know it is his will, right? Yes, we do. So let me tell you, first and foremost, I got to thank Mr. David Schmidt. Now, I know some of you guys were probably like, what in the world is he talking about? The science and the brain and all of that. But let me tell you what I appreciate. See, I've been in this industry 30 plus years, y'all. And when I tell you, I have seen and done some of everything, and I have never been with someone who has the inventor of the product. See, it makes a difference when you have someone that goes and create a story, right? Or you have somebody that goes into, I want to build a network and marketing business, and I got to find a product. What can I do? What can I do? That's not what we have here, guys. It's like Mercedes. You know, they say Mercedes, they build the quality, then they price it and sell it. That's what we have over here. The inventor created, and he gave us this opportunity to help people, guys. So thank you, David Schmidt, for answering the call. And I got to say thank you to Onyx. I got to have a conversation with her. She might not even know who I am, but I got a story to share with you, Onyx. And I can't wait to share that story with you, sister. What a blessing to see you again. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Steve and Gina. And again, Onyx, for this foundation that we have to build this powerful business, guys. And I've got to say thank you to Jeffrey Keys for calling me and accidentally talking to me about this patch. And most importantly, I got to say thank you to the best group of partners that I have ever had the privilege to work with. So with all that said, guys, again, I'm Deborah Hardnett from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a native. That's right. Graded baby. Hello. But let me keep it moving here because I know we're running out of time. But I want to let you know, guys, that my story, my testimony, I could tell you a lot. But the main thing I'm going to talk about, my short-term memory, sharp, y'all. I can recall phone numbers, addresses. I don't have to keep saying, what's your name, baby? Oh, I remember your name, right? My knees, and 54 in a few weeks, and I can still do my cartwheels and splits. Hello, I'm talking about this X39 patch, right? So what I want to share with you today, guys, and I gotta say too, it's just been an honor to be on this illustrious stage with such impeccable information, impeccable leadership today. So let's talk about creating momentum as I speed my time up here. But the definition of momentum, what is it? Now, simple way to say it is strength or force gained by motion or by a series of events. Remember what I said there. Now, we've all heard Newton's law. Every object in a state of uniform motion tends to remain in that state of motion unless, what? Unless an external force is applied. Okay, so what is that external force, y'all? We're going to talk about 6 steps. This is going to be your external force to create that momentum for 2023 for the best year ever. That's right. Number 1, make a decision. Now, I love etymology. When you study the word decide, let's break it down. D-E, that means to cut away, to cut off, right? Away, okay? Off, away. Side, C-I-D-E, as in God forbid, suicide. It's a way of killing something off. The main thing we must do is decide that we want to do this. We have to cut off all those other things in our head that's keeping us away from what we need to do. Being indecisive just makes us stagnant, guys. And you know what happens when you have stagnated water? Gnats, right? Grime, Oh, it's not smelling good, right? You've got to keep it flowing as we're talking about momentum here. The second thing we got to make sure that we do is shift that mindset. I mean, I've written down so many notes here today, and everybody has talked about the mindset. See, if you're new to this, and it's beautiful because I've been hearing a lot of entrepreneurs, so they already have that mindset. But if you are new to this coming from the workforce, you have to change your mindset from a work person, an employee, to a business owner. That is a way that you have to do that, guys. You have to look at the circle of people that you are surrounding yourself with. What are they talking about? Are they talking about clocking in, complaining about the boss? If they're having those type of conversations, that's not your circle that you have to be around for this type of business, for any business, because you have to take ownership, as you've heard people say today. So what are you feeding yourself? We're talking about the mindset. What are you watching on TV? What are you listening to? Who are you listening to? I heard, someone said, if we weren't listening to our family, I don't know who said that, we would be the richest people. Was it my brother Michael Bridges, I think, said that. That is so true. I see so many people dive, jump off, gone out of here because somebody in the family. And then I said, what does your family do? Oh, they work at the post office. Oh, they're a doctor. But are they a business owner? Right? Do they understand what it takes to run a business? That's who you have to surround yourself with. So you got to make sure you're doing that. Number 3, build that belief system. Expand it. Expand it, create that vision. You got to plug in. You've heard everybody talk about it. Plug in and believe in yourself. You got to find a way to believe in yourself. I mean, come on. You've raised children. Why can't you do this? People have gone and done incredible things, careers for years, and you can't take this amazing patch, as Onyx says. All you got to do is peel it off and put it on. Man, come on, you can do that. You know what? One of those things we always talk about is always trusting God. Either you trust him or you don't. Everybody's talking about, oh God. Well, what, are you really trusting him? Ask yourself that. If you don't believe in yourself, God created you to be the best. And what are you doing with that time if you're not believing in yourself? 4, we got to make sure that we use the system, right? We talked about 3-3-1. That is so simple. 3-3-1, keeping it simple, 3, patching 3 people a day, following up with 3 people a day, and making sure you inviting one person, getting them in that pipeline. Because the problem is, if you don't have enough people in your pipeline, you're not going to have the success. So you have to open your mouth. As you heard everybody say, it's a numbers game. The envelopes, oh my gosh, I love these envelopes. You can't really see it, but you can get your name printed on the back, your phone number, pass them out. It's great, guys, the system. Number 5, nothing is as it appears. Everything is an illusion. You got to know that. Everything is an illusion, right? Especially that fear, F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. Understand that you cannot allow what you think to keep you from why you should not open your mouth to say something. So what if they laugh at you? I can tell you, my family does not call me Deborah. They call me, what you doing now? What you into now? This is 30 plus years of my life that I've heard that, right? So who cares? As I heard someone say, and I say it all the time, they're not paying your bills. You know, they're not, who really cares? What is your family? I heard another person say, another leader, do you care about your family? You need to be motivated. Look in your account, right? Look at what your family needs. Those are the things you need to do. And number 6, recognize that power of focus, guys. Everybody is all over the place. You got to know the number 1 employee in the world. This is universal. Y'all know who that is? I'm down to 48 seconds. But I'm going to tell you who that universal employee, they're the number 1. You know who that is? Distractions. They're always on their game. They're always working. You got to monitor what those distractions are and monitor who are giving you those distractions. You can't do grocery store runs for everybody all the time. You can't always stop what you're doing to build your business. And you can't build 2 network marketing companies and get to the top at the same time. And 7, come from a place of serving. No, it's not about you. And people used to say in our industry, this business is not for the needy, it's for the greedy. Well, I am so happy to tell you that that is a lie, because you have to know that people are in need and they need to hear about this. And with all that said, I want to thank you again for the time, and I turn it right back over to